Studying and preaching. Y'all know what that is? There's no wrong answer. You go. The difference between study is saying, hey, I'm going to go through this material and we're going to study it. Preaching is proclaiming and showing you that in which I'm telling you that which I'm giving is true. I'm proclaiming God's word in a sense to where you are hearing it and you can apply that within your own life daily. It should be able to move your heart, your mind, and your soul, which should reflect that which of your life. So when you hear the gospel, when you hear it being preached at you, you are not hearing me in essence, the audiator. You're hearing the divine providence through you, the Holy Spirit that is sealed and filled inside the believer, so that you, the believer, can get taught. So, before we start, I just wanted to go ahead and let us pray. Lord, Heavenly Father, God, we come before you, Lord. And God, thank you so much, Lord, just for the remnant. Just as you've shown that in the Old Testament to the New Testament, Lord, that it's not about the group. It's not about a large audience. Lord, it's about the remnant of the heart, Lord. It was the remnant in the desert. It was the remnant of believers in the New Testament. And so, Lord, in this time that we take and we study, Lord, and we participate, Lord, we worship you. We worship you in mind and body and soul. And so, Lord God, thank you just for the time that we can spend. And so, Lord, I just pray that, Lord, whatever we learn, whatever is proclaimed, Lord, that it would teach, Lord, that it would mold, Lord, that it would conflict the heart towards you. And so, God, thank you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. So, Mr. Paul, a.k.a., as y'all know me, I'm also a pastor. Why do we fight? I love Jesus. But here's the reality. I don't just do this on the overnight. Y'all see me in the graveyard, right? But what am I usually talking about? I'm talking about the Lord, right? So how do we apply that? So here's the first question, right? Here's the first question what I'm going to talk about. Walk with me now, walk with me. What is a Christian? And how does it apply to me? It's a really good question. You know, I was in a study, and I asked a very simple question to these to adults who apparently call themselves Christians. And I'm like, what's a Christian? Right? I'm thinking like, oh, I'm waiting for an answer to be like right then and there on the spot, because apparently if you go to church, you must be a Christian, right? Negative. So, what's funny though is they're like, well, we don't know. I'm like, well, what do you mean you don't know? You say you're a Christian, you go to church. Well, what's the whole purpose of church? Well, what do Christians, what kind of symbols do we see, right? What kind of symbols do we see? We see, like, maybe some angels, maybe we might see some scripture, right? But then we see, like this cross. This cross that originally represented criminals, right? So how does a Christian identify with a symbol that's supposed to be recognized for a criminal? Because that's what happened is for criminals back in the old days, they were put on this cross to die. But then we talk about, well, what does it mean to be a Christian? Well, what's a Christian? Who is a Christian? Well, we're talking about Jesus Christ. Now that's the whole point right there, right? A Christian is a follower of Christ. Paul wrote a letter to the Romans, and in part of that, he dealt with the whole issue about how the brothers and they viewed the world around them. What does it mean to be a Christian? What does it mean to act and apply this idea of following who Christ is? Because if Christ was God incarnate, right? He was the big guy in the sky who physically manifested himself, went to the criminal cross, died for our sins, all all of our sins so that we could be renewed in spirit and live forever in heaven, not in hell. If that's the case, and because Paul's also talking about in this other book, aka the Corinthians, he's talking about like, hey, I have faith not because of my works. I have, works without faith is dead. Meaning, I have works because I have faith. I don't work to get faith. And so, Paul kind of talks about this to the Romans in Romans 12. And he's talking about, therefore, brothers and sisters, in view of miracles of God, I urge you, present your bodies as a living sacrifice, pleasing to God, that this is true worship. Check this. This is raw right here. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul was like, no, like check this, because in these days this was Roman, like hardcore, like they were doing some shady things. Do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may discern what is good, pleasing, and perfect in the will of God. So, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Don't run away before run away. Okay. Bye, team. Bye, team. So, with that being said, what Paul's talking about is let us not be transformed. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? That means that the outside world, right? Let's be real. Media, corporations are always trying to throw you the idea of what you need to be transformed, what you need to look like, what you need to sound like, what you need to buy, right? That's the transformation. They're always advertising. Perfect example is advertising. What you got on your t-shirts right there. Nike Air. I don't even know what that is. But the reality of the situation is this, is the world does not control yours. Your foundation and your identity is not based upon how you were born, where you were born, what language you speak. See, what Paul's talking about is that we as Christians, our identity is formed where? If I were to die, if I were to put all of my identity in my bank account and then I was poor, then where would my identity go? If my identity was just in the military and I'm no longer in the military, where would that go? I am formed and my identity is that within Christ. So let us not be transformed. So now, Paul's talking here, and we'll see right here, he says, do not be conformed to the age and transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may discern what is good, pleasing, and perfect to God. How do you know what that is? You have the Word of God. So if you continue, next slide. For by the grace given to me, I tell everyone among you not to think himself more highly than he should think. Instead, think sensibly, as God has distributed a measure of faith to each one. Now, as we have many parts of the body, aka the body is the church, that's you, that's me. If this building wasn't here and we were still meeting, what is that? That's the church. The church exists. So in the same function, in the same way that we, and who are many of the body, in Christ, and individually members of one another, according to grace given to us, that we have different gifts, and in prophecy using according to the proportion of one's faith. In service, use it in service, and teaching, and exhorting, and giving generously give, and leading with diligence, showing mercy and cheerfulness. So, how I deal with the outside world, how I deal with, let's say that someone comes at your sideways, right? Let's say that someone goes into your room, opens your lock, and takes something out of your lock, right? Out of your locker. How do you then, as a believer in Christ, apply that which is your worldview? Because if you say that I'm a Christian, and then my identity is in Christ and not of the world, and then I'm not transforming to this world, but to the good things of the Lord, how then am I able, as a believer, to apply that? Do you simply say, I'm going to be in the flesh, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to smack somebody inside the face, or smack somebody inside the face, or yell at the top of my lungs because I'm upset? Because what happens is when we get upset, when we allow other people to make us angry, we then are giving those people power over us, and we are no longer giving Christ power. By keeping our eyes focused on what God says in His love and His word, and wooing you with how He wants you to act, because here's the wonderful thing about God. God loves you. God loves, He loves you so much that He gave Christ his only begotten Son to die for your sin, so that you could lean upon him in these trials and tribulations. Look, life is not easy. But it's these moments now, these blips in time, like when we're sitting here, when we get to meditate on God's Word, and we get to change how we would apply our normal fleshly behavior, meaning like, hey, it's too easy for us to do the old us. It's too easy to say, I'm going to do what the rest of the world is doing instead of doing what God tells us to do. That's huge. That's huge. Come on. Because here's the hardest part. Do I need to jump on these chairs to say how awesome it is that God loves us? On some real talk. Man, we really don't have to let other people take us there. Because sure, we all know that people can take us there real quick.